Georgia. Well, not me by myself. Ain't nobody with me in here. It's a solo mission to Georgia to chase turkeys. Turkey chase continues. So this is the last little bit of hoorah I'm going to be getting in turkey season, because turkey season's over up here in Georgia May 15th, and it's about April. Oh yeah, today's April 21st. Yesterday was Easter. Again, happy Easter, everybody. Wish I could have been up here to smack a bird on Easter, but I'll take it the day after. So, trying to get up here. You know, I just crossed the Georgia line. I still got a ways to go, because where our property is, it's all the way on the west side of the state, on the Alabama line. And it's really not South Georgia, it's more Central Georgia. So I got to get up into the central part of the state and then start heading west over toward Alabama. So that's the plan. So trying to get there, you know, not in too much of a hurry. I'm making good time. It is 9:58, so pretty early still. I left at about 4 o'clock this morning. So I'm doing pretty good, making good time. So I'll try to get up there and see if I can hear the birds gobble right before dark. See if I know where they're roosting at, hopefully. And that's about all I got for y'all right now. So just glad I finally made it into Georgia. That feels like that's always like, I finally made it, you know, to into the state I'm trying to get to. So although I still got about 3 or 4, maybe, I don't even know, a lot more hours. I got a little ways to go, so we'll see. But anyways, I'm getting there as fast as I can, and I will see you guys when I get up closer to the property. So till then, everybody have a good day, and I'll see y'all this afternoon, kind of evening time. See ya. It's absolutely gorgeous out here, y'all. It's a very, very unique piece of property here. All these rock on it. You'll see there's a big old creek bottom and all of that down in here. Well, they did some prescribed burning up in here. Wow. Came in burning a little bit. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if that was on purpose or if somebody lit that shit on fire. Either way, it's interesting. They did some kind of burn in here, which they kind of needed to in that area. It was all brushed up and suffocating everything. So they did it up. Oh, they burned it. Over see if this guy's deer stand still there. Somebody left there. There's a guy last season, left his deer stand out here. Let's see if it's there real quick. And they burned all this stuff up. That's crazy. I can't believe they did it. They burned it up. He definitely gave her a good burn. Wonder how far in that creek they went. Alright, let me get back over here. Get back on that main road. Not sure if y'all can hear that. That's a swarm of bees somewhere. I'm trying to find them. Let me see. I mean, it sounds like it's crazy. I don't see them though. Oh, there they are. Oh, look, that's all bees. You can hear them. Some kind of crazy nest up in there. It's so loud though. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Good morning, y'all. It's grind time. It's Tuesday morning. I think it's the 22nd of April. And yeah, got a nice little moon up there and kind of cloudy. But I'm here. I'm getting ready to rock and roll, so I'm gonna get dressed, put on my pants and boots, and head out and see what happens this morning. Haven't hunted up here since last year. They did a big burn out there in the hardwood creek bottom. I know that's kind of good sometimes, but it seems like they just did it, and I'm not sure if it pushed them turkeys out of there, because that's where they roost at. And if they were burning up in there, I'm sure it kind of moved them away, so that kind of scares me, because those turkeys lived in that creek bottom last year, and there was birds up in there gobbling like crazy, so not sure how far it pushed them out, but I just need to get back in there and see if I hear a bird this morning. I didn't hear anything yesterday. I got here about 2 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday and kind of moved around and see if I can hear a bird or locate the birds, and really never had a chance of doing it. So just gonna go out there on the whim this morning, and hopefully I'll hear a bird gobble. So I'll get back to y'all when I get out in the woods and the sun's coming up and the woods are coming alive. We'll see what happens out there. So I'll see y'all out in the woods. Hopefully we can hear a bird gobble. All right, y'all. See ya. It's beautiful out here. It's my favorite place right here. It's the top of this power line. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Now all I need to do is hear the turkeys gobble. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go down here and wait here to see if I hear a turkey gobble. I'll get back to y'all. think he's still in a tree. But he's interested in what I got going, so hopefully he'll come into my spread here. Alright, y'all, fuck. As you heard, I had that bird gobbling this morning early. And he even seemed kind of into what I was doing there. That last time y'all saw, he got cut real hard and started kind of yelping a little bit, and he was all into it. He gobbled right back to me, so I thought he was into what I was doing. He was a little further away than I thought. He was probably about 100 yards away. I thought he was like within 50. I kind of saw him fly down. It took him forever to fly down. It was almost 7:45. I mean, it got light at like 7. I mean, it's kind of a cloudy day, so maybe, I don't know, that might have kept him on the limb a little longer, but he was into it. I don't know what made him not come to me, but I'm finding out these Georgia birds are a lot stubborn, more stubborn than even the Isolas, the Florida birds we hunt. So anyways, it's beautiful out here. And this creek bottom has always been my favorite place to hunt, whether it be deer or turkeys. I really like it. You can see where they burn down the edge here. This is all our property on this side. I'm kind of on this side of the creek bottom. It's not really ours, but I'm right on the border of our property. They did like a prescribed burn and burned all the scrub brush out of this area, which is probably good, and it'll be good for deer season. Obviously the turkeys don't mind. I got a little worried this morning that maybe they wouldn't even want to be in this stuff, but as soon as I got here, I heard one fire off, so they don't mind it. So anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can strike a bird maybe on my way back toward the truck. But these birds they don't talk much, obviously. So I'll go see what I can find, and I'll get back to y'all later today. But man, I had them on. I'm gonna see what I can do tomorrow. I don't know. I hate when that happens. I felt like that bird was coming. I thought he was gonna come straight down this ridge right here. You know, if I'm down in this bottom, I thought he was gonna come right to me. But he did not. He did not come right to me, so I'm gonna walk over here, power line, see if I see anything out on it, and I'll get back to y'all. Cool little area right here, this road that goes down to between these two lakes. It's pretty unique. I thought y'all might like to see it, so here it goes. Got these trees and these pretty like bougainvillea looking bushes on the side here. I don't think that's what they are, but I like it. I got the lake over here. Lake over there. It's pretty neat. It's a cool little road. I bet if it floods, this road's underwater if it ever does, but still pretty cool. Anyways, alright, heading out and do a little turkey hunting. See ya. Good morning, y'all. It's Wednesday morning. I got here a couple days ago. Hunted hard yesterday and had a bird gobbling yesterday morning. I think he might have got henned up and I didn't never see him after he gobbled about 6-7 times on the roost. And it never really committed. I thought he was going to come to me, but I think something changed his mind. It's been a weird morning. All yesterday evening, I was going to come back and kind of hunt in the evening. I got out here and it was pouring rain. And it rained all night from about 4 o'clock on 5 o'clock. I got out here about 5 o'clock like yesterday evening. And was going to kind of sit and see if I could get that bird to come back to the roost. But it started pouring and I got soaked. I'm still soaked. All my clothes are soaked. I tried them, but my boots are soaked. My socks. this open area, figuring they'd probably come out and try to dry off a little bit. And I'm hunting on a I got my decoy set up right on the edge here. And right. The fuck was that? Something hit that fucking power pole. I don't know what the hell it was. Well, anyways, that's weird. What the fuck that was? But I got it set up right here on the top of this power line, and I heard a turkey gobble. Pretty far off, but not, probably about 200 yards maybe. Sorry about the close-up. So there's a turkey around. I'm trying to bring him to me. He's on another piece of property that's not our property across from this power line. See, I'm on my side of the power line. On the other side of the power line where all those pines are. Back in there, somebody has that's a big old ranch that we don't have access to. So I'm hoping I can draw that turkey out of those pines over there across the way. Hopefully draw him up here to me. It's really nice out right now. The sun's come out, kind of warmed up a little bit, and I'm sure them turkeys want to dry off, so I'm hoping they come out here and dry off. So, I'm just gonna sit here for about another hour or so, and hopefully coerce some turkeys into my spread here. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'll get back to y'all here soon. Hopefully get some action. Alright, y'all. See ya. Alright, y'all. People always ask me why I'm so crazy about turkey hunting. Because it ain't all about the kill, it's about the chase. Let me tell you. I hunted early this morning, didn't hear nothing. Right around 10 o'clock, I heard a bird gobble down in the stick. All these crazy pines, look how beautiful that is. It's just so thick. He sounded like he was down in that. I don't even know how he would be. There's not any open fields or anything on there that I can see from the map. Just don't know where he was at. So he was gobbling and gobbling and gobbling. He probably gobbled about 10 times from 10 to noon. It's about noon or almost 1 now. But I give up. He quit gobbling. He went on his way. I was hoping he was going to come out to me. I was on the power line out there where I showed you earlier. And just have no clue why this bird would not commit. I didn't hear any hens with him. I don't think he was henned up, so I don't know what was keeping him over there and keeping him from coming to me, but something was. And that's just the way it goes with turkey hunting. So anyways, I'm gonna go over here and go back to my truck, lick my wounds, call it a day and go get some food. I'm starving to damn death. I haven't eaten since this morning. I ain't eaten since last night, so I need some food. I feel weak walking around. I put some miles on my boots today, so I'm gonna go in here and go to the barbecue spot, grab me a sandwich. So I'll see y'all here in a little bit. I'm gonna try at it again this evening, and I got one more morning and then I'm done. So hoping it all comes together. These birds ain't. Talking to my buddy Ray Martin, he was trying to explain to me that these birds are more stubborn than Osceolas, and now I'm starting to figure that out. I took about a 20-something year hiatus from hunting up here in Georgia. I used to hunt here when I was a kid with my uncle, and my grandfather loved turkey hunting, so I used to turkey hunt out here with him when I was real little. I watched him fold a lot of birds out here in this area, but I kind of, I lived in Florida so long, nobody was really into it, and I kind of just started coming back up here a few years ago. And I've yet to kill a bird out here since then. The last time I shot a bird out here was probably in 1989 or 90. So it's been that long. It's overdue. I'm hoping that this trip changes things and I can whack a turkey tomorrow. Hopefully. So that's going to be my plan. I'm going to try. So let me get back over here to the truck, cool off. It's hot as hell now. Deer tracks everywhere in here though. I saw some deer this morning. So, alright y'all, I'm done. Some bones right here. Got bones of deer or something, really. Who knows? Ain't no telling. I'm gonna get out of here. Thick in here. I get back to the main road over here. I got cut. Well, I'll see y'all here in a bit. Later on this afternoon, this evening, I'll get back with y'all. Later. What's up, y'all? Good morning. It's the last day of my turkey hunting season today. I've kind of been on the birds the last 2 days. I had a bird gobbling like crazy yesterday. The first day I got here, which was Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Yeah, I got here Monday afternoon. So I hunted Tuesday morning, had a bird gobbling like crazy. Never came to me, watched him fly down. Not really sure where he went. He just shut up as soon as he flew down. Yesterday I didn't hear a bird gobble all morning. It was raining like crazy all night the night before. I mean, like hardcore. That kind of just fucked everything up. But around 10 o'clock yesterday morning, I was getting ready to leave, and I was out here on the same power line where I'm sitting right now. And I heard a bird gobble like off to the left over there, which is not our property. Our property's over here to the right. And I sat on this power line, kind of back up on the hill behind me. Tried to bring him out of the stuff over there across the power line. He was hung up like crazy. I don't think he was with any hens just because he was gobbling so much, but he was hung up. He wouldn't come. I don't know what he was doing over there, but he didn't like it, so he never came. Fast forward to the day. Last morning out here. Still ain't heard a gobble. I was hitting my owl hooter. I think I just heard a gobble, of course, way over there on the other guy's property. And it was far anyway. But I'm hoping one fires off here in this creek bottom right here in front of me. They just did a burn, as you can see all that black. I'm just looking back up the other side of the power line there. Looking back up that way. But anyway, I'm gonna try again. I got till about noon, and then I gotta get back to Miami, so I gotta drive back. So it's kind of a long drive, so I don't want to wait too late. If I leave at noon, I'll be home about 11 or 10 o'clock tonight. So that's the plan, y'all. So I'll get back to y'all hopefully and show y'all me killing the turkey this morning. That's the plan. All right. Wish me luck. Later. All right, y'all. That's a wrap for the Georgia trip. I know it was a short trip. I only had 2 days to hunt, really, like 2.5 days, so it wasn't a long trip, but it was still fun to get up here. I came up solo, but the turkeys are just stubborn and dicks up here in Georgia. I'm figuring that out. It's funny because the first turkey I killed out here like 30 years ago or more, you know, came in easy. Like we went out there, the bird gobbled, came right to us. I shot the bird right on the power line, right where I was sitting. Some of those days where you see the video of me sitting out on the power line, it was literally in that spot. I was hoping I'd shoot another bird there because it would have been cool to actually shoot a bird 30 years later in the same spot that I shot my first turkey out here, but that didn't happen. And I'm gonna head back down to Miami, so heading out here in a minute. See here, getting ready to take me home, sitting on the rock, and say goodbye to my old home place here that my aunt used to live in, and grandmama and them, and pack it up, go back home. I think turkey season's over. I'm gonna try to see what's up. I got some access to about 200 acres in Alabama. Never hunted it, don't know if there's turkeys out there. Looking at the map on there, it looked like it'd be a good spot. So yep, I'm gonna give it a try. Might try to come back up, hunt that spot, but I got a lot going on here the rest of the month, so probably not even gonna make it work. So that's how it goes, life, busy and work and kids and all that. So but anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the video. It was a tough hunting trip. That's the way it goes. That's what keeps us coming back for more. If we were killing turkeys every time we come out here, it wouldn't be any fun. So that's what keeps us coming back, the chase. So anyway, but all I can tell y'all is it's just these Georgia birds are super stubborn, man, and they're a lot harder birds to hunt than Osceolas, in my opinion. I've seen more Osceolas this past year. Only bird I saw on this trip was the one that flew down, and he didn't even come to me. And then later in the day, I was just walking around out there kind of scouting, and not even with my gun, and bumped a bird. Couldn't tell if it was that same bird. It could have been. He seemed like the bird that was gobbling that morning. I saw that bird later in the day in the same area, so he might not even moved. He was just kind of hanging out in there. I should have stayed in there all morning and kind of tried to creep up on him or something, but I didn't. Thought he was going to come to me, and he never did. So that's the way it goes. You learn something new every time you come out here. But with that said, I'm heading back, and I will see y'all back in Miami and down in South Florida, and we'll actually start hog hunting pretty hard just now that summer's here and spring started. It's getting hot. Kind of miserable to be out there hog hunting, but still hunting. So get you in the woods, get you out of the city, and that's why I love it out there. So till then, I'll see y'all. Snooky J Outdoors. I'm out of here. Later.